I will recognize the Governor for Western Highlands.
Thank you, the Deputy Speaker. I want to make some statements regarding the presentation of the Security Minister. I want to thank you to the Minister for Police, Security Minister, for very, very good brief for what some of the steps is going to take to improve the police force in the country that we'll all support. And so far, there are some improvements in the police. My province, Western Highlands province, already I have PBC and the police on the ground. They are doing a lot of work on the ground. And I want to thank you and your deputies and your senior, the commissioner and the police department. As this government has budgeted so much money for the police to combat law and order in Papua New Guinea. I just basically want to touch on the security companies. Some of the laws that you will pass, you said about in your statement about the security companies. For security companies in Papua New Guinea, this Security Industries Act came into play. They passed this law in 2004, which took effect in 2006. As you all know, I think many of the members of parliament, you own security companies. And I own a security company. My security company was started in 86. It's about 40 years I've been doing this security company. And it's one of the oldest security companies in Papua New Guinea. And I've lived with these security companies up till now. And some of I always ask this question to myself about the Security Industries Act that is a body that is supposed to regulate between the police department and the security companies. So as we all know, Papua New Guinea now, we're talking about the workforce. The security companies in Papua New Guinea holds the biggest workforce in the country. My Honorable Minister, as you've said here, we've got about 29,000 security guards in Papua New Guinea. That is not correct. I think security companies in Papua New Guinea is more than that number. We are probably 50,000 or 60,000. Probably the number, I think, could triple this number, because most of the security companies in Papua New Guinea operating now, you don't have records. There are security companies in Papua New Guinea operating every day like mushrooms, which your regulatory body here does not know about this. So this, the Security Industries Authority will need to seriously look into this. So I think that is now comes under the police commissioner. So it's a body that those of us security companies who are probably operating, we pay so much fees for the individual security guards to operate. And at the same time, so many security companies who are operating, how they are coming up to register their companies, this authority does not know too. So this parliament now, the laws that you will put in to improve the securities industries, and that's a body where you can make a lot of money too. So I think it's good that you've identified that. But this body has to work between the properly security companies who are organized and those ones who wanted to do it too. They have to organize properly to do security business in Papua New Guinea. And we have a couple of foreign companies here, and we have local companies here who are doing it properly. But security companies now, they are the front lines where they're always working in line with the police to uphold law and order. And the work of law and order in Papua New Guinea now, security companies are taking the lead to help the police to enforce law and order in Papua New Guinea. So along that line, I think we will need to, I need to talk to you sometimes too, to advise you of how best we can frame up some laws that can help all of us, for police, for security companies, and all of us. So thank you for at least bringing up some of this. It's been there for so long. Someone passed this law, but they never looked at this properly and regulated it. So thank you.